This is not financial advice on Trencher. Trencher is the cash tag for a token on the Solana network that takes its meme from the term used for investors who are investing in the trenches or on pump fund or small micro caps, which the cryptocurrency industry has termed trenchers. So somebody astutely posted an image of this individual and put the average pump fund trencher. And in typical cryptocurrency fashion, somebody went onto the Pump Fund Launchpad platform, which I've covered on my channel, and launched a token called Trencher. And here is kind of some of the meta that we consider a trencher to be. And this is the actual header from their X platform for Trencher. And this cryptocurrency community has existed since, I believe, March 25th or 26th. So to have existed for and endured for so long on Solana, a chain that typically pumps and fizzles and retraces to nothingness, is pretty impressive. At the recording of the video, the Trencher market cap was around $10 million. So this community is consistently expanding and scaling, which is something you look for in cryptocurrency communities because it means that the people are attracted and attached to the meta. There are almost 9,000 people holding it in their Solana wallet. Here, this is the Solscan, which tells us how many investors there are currently in the project. Here's a screen capture of their X platform, Trencher on Sol, which has 1,200 people engaging it. And you can see the contract and the imaging that I used at the beginning of this video being featured prominently because they really do want to identify and connect with the modern investor in the trenches. This is their Telegram channel that has that same level of engagement. Around 1,200 people are engaging on the Telegram channel. And Telegram is a fantastic way for the development team to directly communicate with either their holders or people interested in the project. So this is a pretty decent amount of Telegram engagement for a project that's existed for almost 2 months on chain. And to have a Telegram channel that's going to scale and grow is one of those better indicators for a lot of investors. Here's a screen recording of the website. It's very basic. They have a prompt meme generator, and this is the original tweet that launched the asset to be launched on chain. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is James Duryea III, aka the TH3 Crypto Kid on the X platform. I have a coffee company called High Volume Coffee Company. And if you're enjoying this video and would like to support me or my channel, please go to my X platform, click the link in my bio, and buy a bag of coffee if you can. It really means the world to me to have your support. And please be aware that you're not just supporting me as an individual or my company. You're also supporting multiple communities on the Ethereum network as we take a portion of our profits and spot buy and burn the token supply that I'm the community takeover lead developer of. So I want to say thank you for your support for the High Volume Coffee Company brand. Anyway, Trenchers is a really cool meta because it's speaking to the individuals who are consistently and constantly grinding in the microcap pump fund launchpad meta. And what makes you a trencher? A trencher is an individual who's consistently clicking on pump fund launches or projects that are probably before the bonding curve on pump fund of $69,000. And their intent always is to, buy sub 10,000 and sell at 10 million. And that is really the ideal trencher setup that you could be scraping pump fund launch pad for everyday launches that are going on that pad. And then eventually, and that's the beautiful thing. If you're a trencher, you only really need to hit it once to create life-changing money. And that's why there are so many people on the pump fund platform scraping data every day, clicking in. And you have to be comfortable. And, part of the trencher mentality is you have to be comfortable with the loss, right? The pump fund attrition rate is phenomenal. So to be a trencher is to endure suffering and loss consistently, knowing that all it takes is 1,000x to completely change your life, the life of your friends, your family, anybody who's invested in that space in the blockchain. And that's why Pump Fund has made $250 million in 2024 and has made over $325 million in 2025. Is it, and that's all due to the trenchers believing in their ability to communally store their money on chain together. So for there to be a pump fund asset that kind of encapsulates and pictures to the public what it means to be a trencher is pretty cool. And I don't own this asset, but I'm excited to watch it scale, as all cryptocurrencies represent communities on chain that connect and relate to the meta or investor narrative represented in the meme. So I'm going to start to wrap the video up here. I want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Not Financial Advice 003. More videos coming soon, but as for now, this has been Not Financial Advice on Trencher.